I decided this morning that I would take a little bit of time to show you some of the products in the April Tupperware brochure. And what does that mean? That means these are the products that they're currently on special or exclusive. They're not available in the catalog for you this month. Now, I don't have all of them here, but I do have practically all of them. So I thought it would be a good chance to go through some of the items and maybe even use one of the items for you to see this morning. So thank you for joining me. When you come on, please write hello, Melanie. And if you see the link at the top of where you're watching, please click it, because now that will give BeLive permission to add you to my talk so that I can actually see who's here. And you'll see that I have a jam jar on the screen. Yep. And as soon as I have somebody come on, Karen, good morning. As soon as I have somebody come on whose name I can see, guess what? Their head pops into my jam jar. It's a new and exciting widget that means that I can always see who's here. Hello, I see a Facebook user come on. If you could go and click on the link above where you're watching, you'll find there's a link that gives BeLive permission to see you. Okay, so it's Sunday morning. It is a magnificent day in Montreal, in Beaconsfield, where I live. I'm hoping that you are all having the same sort of weather. Unfortunately, the temperature is not so wonderful. This morning when I was out, it was -7. It's gone up to -4. Hello, Leslie. I see Leslie's come in. So Leslie's name has popped into my jam jar. So just let me repeat again. If you come on and you say, hi, Melanie. Some of you, I can't see who you are because it's just coming up as Facebook user. So what you need to do is click on the link that's at the top of where you're watching, and you can click on that, and then I can see you. You don't see the BeLive link. Okay, I see somebody else has just popped in. Hello, Rosanna. So nice to see you this morning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get started now on some of the specials that are available this month. And I'm going to sort of follow the order of the specials. And the first item, in the top left-hand corner, we have this really, really cute set of 3 That's-A bowls. Look at the color. It's a beautiful pale blue, and the size of this is 2.5 cups. So 2.5 cups, that's about 600 to 750 mils, depending on what size cups you're using, if you're using imperial or metric. So in imperial cup, 600 mils. So 2.5 cups, that must be imperial cups, because metric cups would make it 750 mil. So you get not one of those, but 3 altogether, 3 in the set. And these 3 extra mini bowls will cost you $24. Instead, they're usually $36. And guess what? If you are a member of Tupperware, which means that you've bought the basic kit or the deluxe kit, that allows you to buy them not for 36, not for 24, but for only $18. $18. So you get each of these gorgeous little bowls for only $6, but that's if you are a member. Okay, coming down the list, the next item, and I love this color, this baby pink color. This is fantastic for, I'm thinking this color would be fantastic for anyone, but especially for a young person. Like maybe you know somebody who's just setting up house, or somebody who's about to go away to college and is going to be living in an apartment. or, you know, like I say, anybody really, but these are gorgeous. Baby pink color. Now, what is special about the measuring spoons? Well, they go from 1 tablespoon, half a tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon, quarter a teaspoon, and an eighth of a teaspoon. And did you know that the eighth of a teaspoon is officially a pinch? And what is great about these is they all click together. And then when you actually want to measure something, let me show you on the top of here so you can see it. You can just sit it like that and it's not going to tip over. So fantastic tool to use if you're cooking with your children, grandchildren, whatever. And the measuring cups to go with them, they have a pouring spout on both sides, so good for lefties and righties, and they go from a quarter cup all the way up to 1 cup, but they include a 3/4 cup and a 2/3 cup. So this is available to you not for the normal price of $37, but for the sale price of just $24. So another great bargain. Okay, moving on, we have this beautiful That's a Bowl colander. Now, the That's a Bowl colander is an exclusive item. I love the color of it. It's like a peachy, pale peachy color. And when you sit it down as a bowl, you can put stuff in here, maybe strawberries, anything that you want to wash, basically. So you put that in there because the water level is not going to go out through the holes until you tip it to one side. Now you have the chance of draining out the water and your fruit and veg is safe inside. So this is a really, really neat addition to the Tupperware range of colanders. And what is great about this one is that it fits inside our regular That's a Bowl and our mega That's a Bowl. Now, unfortunately, I don't have those to show you. My set has not arrived yet, and I can't believe I've sold out of all the other ones that I had. So that is the Tupperware That's a Colander. So those make 3 beautiful parts of the top corner, and obviously on the next side is the whole set of That's a Bowls, of which this little one is number 1. And then there's number 2 is the mini, which is, let me just read you the sizes. So the extra mini is 2.5 cup. The mini is 6 cup. And then you have the junior, which is the junior, not this color, it is a beautiful yellow color, but this is the junior. This is the 12 cup size. Then you have the medium one, and the medium one this is the medium one. This is not the right color in the section. It's the peach color, the same color as this. The medium one is 19 cups. The regular That's a Bowl is 32 cups, and the mega That's a Bowl is 42 cups. So that is a brilliant set there, and the whole set is only $99. It has a value of $174, so you get 40% off. But remember, if you're a Tupperware member, you will pay only $74.25 for that whole set, which means now you're well under half price for the item. So all of those things are great. So that pretty much, please ignore this comment. Okay, that's okay. Hi, Pam. Good to see you on today. Okay, so that is the That's a Bowl range. Then we have our baking range. And in the baking range, you have a choice of getting 2 of the rounds, a rectangle, and I love the rectangle because it holds its form. You can put this in the oven just as it is, and the baking sheet. And I also love the baking sheet because it allows me to never need parchment paper or aluminium foil to do my baking in the oven. I just keep reusing, and I actually have two of them. This is the one I use, and what the other one's in the dishwasher because I used it yesterday. Now, these by themselves cost you $50. But what Tupperware said is, well, why don't we give them a free gift worth $38? So actually you pay $50 and you get $88 value. Now your round container is going to come with a mystery seal color. The one I have here is red. I also have some white ones, so I know that you might get a white or a red. But what is great about these is the depth of your round container. Short, fantastic for a pie or for a tart or a quiche or something like that. But you can also fit in here items that are as deep, obviously, as the container. So the round container, great for cookies, for little cupcakes, for muffins, and you get that for free when you buy one of the silicone rounds, which usually come to $50. Oh, and remember, when you're a member, you don't pay $50, you pay $37.50. So if we just think about how much we've already saved on this sheet by being a member, let's think. We've saved $12.50 on this one. We've saved $25 approximately on the That's Bowls. That takes us to $37.50. We saved $8 on the mini. That takes us to $45.50. $45.50. We saved $8 on the measuring spoons. That takes us to $53.50. We saved $4 on the colander, $53.50, $57.50. Oh, and wait, there's one more item on this page, and that is the beautiful supersonic tool. Now, the supersonic tool is ideal for making smoothies, sauces, any small batches of batter. So you could make enough pancake mix in here for 2 or 3 pancakes. That, you know why that's good? That means you don't get tempted to eat the whole batch. You could also use it for pestos. And some of the dips. So, you know, one of the things I love about it is that it's basically about 2 cups in size, and it does make for lovely smoothies. Talking of which, maybe I'll make a smoothie now, because that might be a good way for me to show you how it works. Let's go on to page 2 first, and then I'll come back, and then if anybody wants to see it in action, they can see it in action. Okay, so moving right along. Oh, I forgot to bring these items up. The lunchets. Let me see. Oh, I might have a lunchet in my drawer here. Let me see. Nope. I only have the big lunchet in my drawer. But the lunchets, you get a 5-piece set, not for $65, as each lunchet is worth $13, but for only $32. Oh, I forgot to mention the price of this. You know that this retails for $82, and we are selling it when you do an order of 130 or more. You can buy this for only $32. That's like amazing, guys. And we have our 3 mega tumblers for only $30. Those 2 have been reduced significantly in price. And with the mega tumblers, you don't just have to think about them for drinking. I think the mega tumblers would be pretty attractive for students. Like, you could put rice in one, You could put quinoa in one. You could maybe even put sugar in one. It's like a not a trendy, but a nice way to store food without it looking like your mum's pantry, right? So I really like those. And of course, we have the exclusive microfiber beauty set, which I also forgot to bring upstairs. I might just run down and get those at the end because they do. The flannel or the face cloth, as you guys call them, is a really nice face cloth. You're going to pay $30 instead of $45. Okay, let's have a look at these jars. Okay, we got 3 really nice big jars. Now, answer me this question. Do you know anybody who has trouble opening Tupperware modular mate lids or any Tupperware lids? Do you know anybody who maybe has a little bit of arthritis and trying to prise them? I mean, I'm starting to get it. And sometimes prying open some of the lids is tricky and putting them back on. Well, that is where these come into their own. These universal jars have a 3-liter capacity, which means that you can put you could put pasta in, you can put flour in if you want. Now, I was just going to have a look at something. If you were to put flour in here, the only trouble you would have is if you were trying to measure stuff. Now, you can't get your cup, right? The 1 cup does not go in. Let's see about this. Oh, the 3/4 cup goes in though. So the 3/4 cup goes in. The only one that doesn't fit is your 1 cup. So you could store flour in here. You could store rice in here, pasta. You could store brown sugar. And why would I say that? Because in the seal, can you see here, you've got a silicone seal. So when you screw this on, what's going to happen is you've got a really tight seal. Can you freeze in could you freeze broth in them? Now, I don't think they're guaranteed, Ingrid, for freezing, but that doesn't mean you couldn't use them. You would just have to be a little bit careful when you got them out of the freezer that you didn't drop them on the floor. But yes, certainly, one of the tests I haven't done, let me put some water in it now and see if I shake it, what happens. Okay, so I've got some water in the bottom of here. What we're going to do now, I haven't really tested the seal on these, but I really like the idea of using them for storage for somebody who has difficulty with some of our push-on lids. So I'm going to say to you that it's liquid type, guys. There's nothing coming out. There's no hint of water around the edge here. Okay, so it passes the water test. I'm going to say it's practically airtight. One of the things I haven't done is test it for brown sugar. And so maybe that would be a good test to do. So that's something that I would try. But I really like them. If you have somebody who has difficulty opening things, then and they have difficulty reaching up or getting heavy things, you could put them, actually, they would not look so unattractive on a countertop if you wanted to. You could have them out on the countertop so they're easily accessible, or a cupboard where it's accessible for people. So I really like these. Now, the universal jars normally cost $33. Tupperware are selling them at the moment for $24, which is a saving of $9 per jar. And, what about putting your dog's cookies in them, right? Cookies for the dog or the cat. What else? Or the dog food, although you wouldn't get much in there. But if you are somebody who has difficulty with the seals, you could just get somebody else whenever this is getting low to top it up for you, so you can access your dog food when you need to. I'm just trying to think outside the box here. Okay, so universal jars, I think that they're as Maria would say, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And then what else do we have on here? Well, we have, you probably heard it crashing to the floor a little bit earlier. You know, there's nothing that kids like more than trying to do what mum is doing. Look at this cute little measuring cup. So they have their own little measuring sort of cup pitcher. They have one of those famous Tupperware spatulas. They have a little rolling pin, and they get their own. And this is not the smallest one. This is the size of the mini That's a Bowl. So this one fits between, if you see, that's the sizes of the first 3 That's a Bowls. So it really is cute. She or he, I don't want to genderize, but your child or your grandchild is going to have super fun. If you have this set already and you use it with your grandchildren, you know what would be really good is to write in the comments that you have been doing that with them. And that also special price, $20, guys, usually $35. And there is a purchase with purchase item. So if you purchase the Tupperware Kids feeding set, you also get a free additional bowl and a free formula dispenser. Now, I also forgot, I really should do this page 2 again, but what I might do is add some of these other products later. And the last things to talk to you about on this page are the crystal waves. And Tupperware have put in here, you get in your crystal wave, oh no, that's not the right one. In your crystal waves, you get 4 little ones. You get 2 which are 600 ml, which is this size. A very useful size. The lids go on easily. You take it to work, you put it in your microwave at work, and you just press this to open the vent. The big advantage for you is you don't have to suffer anybody else's food, because yours is protected with a lid while it's cooking. To take it to and from work, you put the lid on and it is safe. It has little tiny feet on the bottom, so when it's in your microwave, it's a little bit above the plate, and what that does is make for even cooking. And you get 2 of these and 2 3 1/4 cup sized ones for $55. Or you can get 3 bigger ones for $55, or you can get the extra large. Whoa, I can't believe the price on this. The extra large one, which is this one, and it comes with 2, not this color, but 2 divided, hang on. Okay, I've got the wrong one. 2 divided dish containers, and you can get all of that. I mean, this one retails at $30 by itself, right? So now you've got 2 of these plus this one, which retails, I think, at about $30 too. No, it says $109 for $55. $109 of product for $55. That's just about 50% off. So what I'm going to do, because I just fancy doing one, is I'm going to get out some ingredients now to make a smoothie with my tall, what do they call it now? The tall supersonic, I think. The supersonic chopper tool. So I'm not going to use this one because it's brand new and it's from downstairs. But what I am going to do is get my one out and make myself and my husband, because he should be home soon, a smoothie. Okay, so this is an old one. It does the chopper does assemble in the same way, so you get the same chopper blade as you would get in your new compact chopper. It has an extension, so that goes like that. My one has the old lid, but I'm just going to remind you that when you use your supersonic products, you must always separate the lid. Okay, so we are going to put in some frozen fruit, some yogurt, and some juice. So hello, Julie. Good to see you, love. Let me go and get those. Okay, so I have one little bit of banana left in here. So let me get that out. There we go, banana in. Oh, and look, guys, the frost is on the lid, not on my banana. And now I'm going to put some of these berries in. Look at that. Look at the frost on the lid, not on the berries. So I'm going to put some of these in. See how easy they are for me to get out of my freezer, mate. Everything is fresh. Okay, I think that'll do. Put this back in the freezer. Okay, so I have some prune yogurt. What do you call it in? Yeah, prune yogurt. It's actually my favorite. So I'm going to put a couple of spoonfuls, maybe 3 spoonfuls of yogurt. I love that yogurt. And then I've got some orange juice. And actually, I have a little bit of grapefruit juice also. And now I'm going to mix it all up. Just let me get this yogurt from the top here. And off we go. Hang on, it's not quite in the center. There we go. Look at that, guys. I hope you can see that. Okay, it's not quite liquid enough to pour out. So now I'm going to top it up with some more Oh, I'm looking forward to drinking this now. Okay, let me get a glass. Oh, my banana is still solid. Okay, I just pulled up the thing, and I can see that my banana is still solid there. So I'm going to keep working on it until my banana melts enough to go into the liquid. Now there we go. I think we're starting to go. Okay, let's see if it's still there. Oh, it's still there. Let me prod it. It was just one big lump of banana, and I think it's just maintained its entirety because it was bigger. There we go. Now I can feel it. You can see that this is a very old chopper, and you can see the string, it sticks a little bit, but it keeps going. I'm going to have to buy a new tall chopper. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So now I'm going to pour my smoothie. Whoop. I'll just pour that much in. Let me have a taste. It's delicious, and it's really smooth. Probably because I had to do all that extra mixing. Usually I'm too impatient, but doing the extra mixing has made a super smooth smoothie. So that is it from me for now. Thank you so much if you have joined me and you're listening. I just noticed there's still a little bit of banana in here. I'm going to cut it down. Let's see. I think it's really gone this time. So thank you, Pam. Thank you for being here. I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll keep the rest in the fridge for my husband for when he gets back. So have a great day, everyone, and thanks for listening. I might come back. I might do another one sometime to explain some of the items I forgot to bring upstairs. So take care, guys. Bye for now.